Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, Billy Boy. Billy Boy 137. It has been a while. How you doing? How you doing, Billy Boy 137? Sigh. I had a bit coming into this, but unfortunately, I had to say hi to my boy Billy Boy, so I kind of forgot what the bit was gonna be. Oh, it's the title of the stream. All right, let me do it. Let me redo this. Let me redo this. 1 second. 1 second. All right. Sigh. Sigh. I guess I'll dominate today if I have to. I guess if I have to, I'll dominate today. Wait, the reason the chat doesn't show up in this screen on the YouTube side. Sigh. Oh jeez, so loud. When was the last time I streamed without playing Magic? Every Sunday I play a different game. Every Sunday I've been playing a game called Ark. But yeah, pretty much every other time it's Magic. And I tried a couple other ones. I know were you the one, did you join during the one was it Warhammer stream? Did you join during that? Is that when you saw us? Is that the vibe you saw at the beginning? I forget. But yeah, that was yeah. I've been kind of swapping between Ark and this, just because I like both the games. Maybe I'll play some more of that. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna play a full day or a full 3 hours of Magic today. I might maybe we can get some recommendations. Maybe we can do something a little goofy towards the end. Who knows? Do something a little bit goofy. Well, welcome to the stream, Billy Boy. Welcome everyone else who's kind of trickling in here. I need to take a look at like a little inventory, I think is the right word. Maybe a little bit of inventory. See what we're working with here. I would like to develop a best of 3 deck, and I was thinking maybe today would be a day we could dominate. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we could dominate. Yeah, Ark is the survival game. Yeah, Ark is the one with the dinosaurs where you tame them, and I'm trying to do everything in the game without dying. So it's like it's pretty difficult because you can die in like a million different ways, but it's a pretty good time. I've been enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. This is the deck I was interested in, the Chosen by Valgavoth deck. 3 Verilax. It's kind of ass. It's looking like it's kind of ass, but it would be really good with. Oh, I have some good ideas actually. Wait, I actually have some good ideas. All right. New deck idea incoming. Welcome to hell. Authority. Lookout. Mischievous Lookout. Indestructible. We're gonna go with a little. Where are you? There you are. 3 terminuses that are maybe 2. 2 indestructible terminuses. I think a pupa might work here. No, pupa's probably ass. Ivar, are you definitely going Ketramos? Where's the indestructible dude? Oh, in Nutrient Block. Nutrient Block. What's my fave game? Oh, that's like a long list. That's like a really long list. I have to think about that one for a minute. Probably my favorite game of all time. In general. Oh, I don't know. It's like probably between like Smash Bros and Magic and what else? Like just like games I could like play like forever and not get tired of them. Skyrim holds a good place in my heart, man. I don't know. There's a ton of really good games. Irby's new name is Bruh. Yes, welcome Irby. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And Turd Gobbler, I'd like to extend that sentence to you as well. I'm also doing good. How's everyone doing? Huh? Is everyone doing all right? Hexproof and indestructible. Ooh, could I do this with the pupa, man? Could I do this with the freaking pupa, man? I might be able to. That would be kind of sweet, huh? Anyways, I'm gonna do Chosen by Valgavoth. Just splash green. Is this guy trying to piss me off? Trying to piss me off by making me do things I enjoy? What is the idea there? Swap the names of the usernames. You should take that up with someone, man. You got a big court case. You could make that work for you. Do a couple days here, and you know what I really want to do is the new black board wipe, because this might be our win con, is just redoing this guy. But here's my plan. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this with this blue. Storm Chaser's talent. Exile. Are you guys ready for my plan? Are you ready for my plan, guys? This is gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad, but it might just be the best deck of all time. That's what they've been saying about it. So every deck needs poo-poo UFO. What is it? What is everyone's obsession with poo-poo UFO? My blue-black affinity deck has been wrecking. Mitch the Wise, tell me about it, huh? What's it mean, raid? What do you mean, raid? What did I say, raid? What did I say, raid? It's you guys checking my style out here. I'm looking for an indestructible deck with Ancient Vendetta as the win con, and we just sit here and steal all the cards from their deck. like a really slow, like horrible, boring grind. Target, instant, or sorcery. All right, ready for this? Ready for this? We're looking at the blue section, and I'm looking for the blue guy. They've been calling him the blue guy. Sphinx of Forgotten Lore. All right, 2 of those. I have 4 board wipes, and then yeah, I think that's. I'm gonna do 3 nutrient blocks, and then 2 Overlord of the Bale Mercs. All right. You don't know what else to say, but you can play against me. Well, let me tell you, maybe later on, but I'm on a mission right now, all right? This is called the Queen's Gambit. I feel like I've already named a deck that. And that's because our deck's so bad that it might actually work in the long run, maybe. Who knows? It's so bad. It just might work. You know what I'm talking about? Destroy target. Let's go with probably the Quag Feast, or maybe Feed the Cycle. A couple Feed the Cycles. I'm actually gonna cut these Day of Judgments, go a little split up instead, because we need to keep our creatures alive. That's like more important than anything else. We'll do 3 Ancient Vendettas. Maze Mine Tomb is good here. Small Jace for doubling spells. What are we talking about, Jace? What are we talking about, Jace? You mean Rawl? What are we talking about, Turd Gobbler? You think you're better than me? Did you know that you're my favorite VTuber? It sounds like I might be your only VTuber. I think that's the logical next step in that sentence. Is that what you were going for? Or I feel like you're trying to bring me down. Otherwise, if you watch a ton of VTubers, I must say, Poggers Champions. That's what I would say to that. I'd say give you a little Poggers Champions. Thank you. Probably do Zoraline here. This makes no goddamn sense, man. Heard we're getting Urza Saga and Tolarian Academy on Arena. Beautiful. I don't know what Tolarian Academy does. I just hear that I hear from reputable sources that it's one of the best cards of all time. And those sources are, I made that up. I don't know if anyone thinks it's one of the best cards of all time. All right. How's it going? How's it going? Let's get this set up. I'm itching to get into a game here. I'm itching so much that I think I need to see a doctor, man. I think I need to see a doctor and have him check me out. Something's wrong with me. Let's get a couple C notes in here, and then I think I'm gonna go with starting town and passage. And we'll do one basic of each as we do. What did I do? What button was that? What button did I just press? I don't even know what button I just pressed. Anyways, they make ointments for the itching. Yeah, but that's like, I don't want to be the guy who takes ointments. You know what I mean? That's like kind of yucky. You know what I mean? Anyways, this deck's awful. It's looking awful. I have Mischievous Lookout just for the nutrient block and the Terminus, but it is like kind of it is like pretty interesting. We're kind of trying to replay stuff. This makes no sense. Maybe this makes no sense. Maybe I should go a little bit harder on the Mischievous stuff. Maybe this makes no goddamn sense. All right, I have like another plan. I'm still gonna do 2 Ancient Vendettas, but give me a River Churn. Give me a River Churn Monument. I'm gonna keep the Sphinx. Yeah. Yeah, but I do want this. Discard or sacrifice. Alright, there's no way that's like... There's this many cards with that. There it is, Momentum Breaker. Alright. What is this deck, man? What is this deck? They call it the Queen's Gambit. You know that, guys? You know that's what they called this deck? They called it the Queen's Gambit. That's what they've been called. It's not me. Then pretend it's condiments. What condiment do you guys want to see me moisturize with? Which condiment would everyone in chat most likely like to see me moisturize with? I'm kind of on the mayonnaise is a popular one. I don't know if I'm really like a mayonnaise kind of guy. I say you know what's kind of underappreciated is mustard. It's underappreciated. I'm not saying I'm a big mustard guy, but it's just I just noticed in my day-to-day that it might be a little bit underappreciated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a big mustard guy. What is going on? All right. Well, we're getting thought partitioned on probably the Ruthless Negotiation is my guess. Because I think this card's ass, by the way. Call me crazy. I think that card is ass because all it does is slow down the game, and it's a card for a card, but I still get to play the card, man. You know what I'm saying? Like who's okay with this? Let's actually get this guy down first. Enters tap. Use Frank's Red Hot to moisturize. That sounds pretty painful. But hey, if that's what the chat wants. Playing blue-white, they know I have a Ketramos in hand. How about we play this? We have 3 more in the deck. It's so funny. I'm playing Ketramos. I don't have any ways to exile stuff. This deck's a huge mess. Sphinx of Lore. Oh my gosh, what is this fucking deck, man? Alright, I need to put in a Ghost Vacuum. Oh, he doesn't even realize I have another Ketramos on deck, man. On freaking deck. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put this on white. Enters tapped. On freaking deck, dog. Did anyone see that one coming? Drick's Interception. I think next turn we're going to Ancient Vendetta all the Drix interceptions out of their deck. I know they don't have one in hand based on context clues. Or I can assert they don't have one in hand based on context clues because there was no instant speed bounce or counter of this guy. Oh. Oh. Are you serious, man? Are you freaking serious? Andreezy, Denise? Are you freaking serious, man? Support Skyforge? Thought Partition exists? It does exist. And let me tell you, I'm still on the train that it exists only in piss-ass lobbies. Let's get this Ketchermos down, and I think I'm going to play the Momentum Breaker as well. Kind of terrible at the moment because they just makes them lose one of the servos. Does turn off the crewing though. Maybe I split up and then Momentum Breaker. Untapped creatures. Yeah. Fuck! It's easy to get the. Oh wait, but if he pulls the guy out, then he can't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. If he pulls the guy out, he can't. He can't crew the guy after he crew. He can't crew the guy on himself, right? You can't self-crew. That's like, that's like not fair if you can do that, right? Does anyone know if you can self-crew? Okay, never mind. No self-crew. Play the Momentum Breaker. They're down to one card. You can't. Thank you, Mars. Oh wait, what? Creature or vehicle of their choice. All right. Well, we just for some reason just spent 2 cards to counter that card. That's okay though, man. I didn't know this got vehicles as well. Elspeth Stormslayer? More like Elspeth Storm Terrible. Alright, let's play the Ketchermos. I'm gonna hit this Feed the Cycle on the Elspeth. Kind of expecting this to be a Moonlight medication deck. I have a feeling that we're gonna get medicated. You can't exile. You're just gonna exile the other dude. You're gonna what? You're gonna sacrifice one of the tokens. You're telling Elspeth you can say you said that. What did I say? I didn't say anything. In fact, I'd say I'm the second most respectful guy on the planet. That's what they've been saying about me. First most, David Hasselhoff. Let's get this Ancient Vendetta. I'm probably gonna steal all the Into the Flood Maws. If this isn't Into the Flood Maw, I'm gonna be pissed. This is a Drix interception. Okay, I see. This is a Drix interception. It's an Into the Flood Maw. Are you kidding me? All right, what do we take? What do we take? Now that I just don't want Into the Flood Maw, kind of screws with my game plan. It's like kind of like the most annoying thing for our deck in particular. I'm saying we take probably the. He's probably got more than one of these. Is this legendary? No. I actually have no freaking idea, man. We already saw 2 Into the Flood Maws, so I'm just gonna take the. I have no idea. I'm gonna take the Drix interception. He's got to be running more than one. Okay, we got one from his graveyard. Congrats. Elspeth, Day of Judgment, Lamb, Stock Up, Essence Scatter. He has one more Into the Flood Maw. Okay, so I'm looking at like a bunch of like bullshit. I think that the only thing that can really fuck with my deck after we do our thing is this one Into the Flood Maw. Hopefully we can get rid of that shit, man. Okay. They're making a fish. They're gonna try to fish me out. Think you're better than me with your goddamn fish, man? You think your fish are better than me? Oh my gosh. Thought Partition exiles? No, it doesn't. What do you mean? What do you mean it exiles? You trying to lie to me? Do we have liars in the chat? They got fish. Time to surrender. I agree. I agree. This ruthless negotiation is kind of useless at the moment. Call it useless negotiation, right, guys? Let's get this, what do we get, the vendetta back? I'm feeling upset. Let's get this vendetta back. I'm gonna steal all of the blood mods, I think, because that pretty much... Does that turn on Ketramos? What does turn on Ketramos is the don't look twice card. You know what I mean? You're poo-poo stinky, man. All right, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to lead you down that path. I wouldn't define you as poo-poo stinky, man. I would just say that some of the things you say lead me to believe that you might be poo-poo stinky, man. Let's get this ancient vendetta, and I think I'm gonna go for what is that card? The counter card, stay silent or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Stay silent or don't talk. What's that card called? Shut the hell up. What is that card called, man? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Don't say any words. I'm gonna beat your ass. No more lies? It's not no more lies. It's the one that you surveil. It's the one that you surveil or you... Am I dominating or is it a lie? I think you'll find that I might be telling the truth. Let's take a look. Ancient Vendetta. I forget. It was in his deck. I know there was 4 of them. I just want to gain life. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what it was called. Magic, counter, or surveil. Hush little baby. Hush little baby doesn't dusk mourn. What that card, man? Oh, I forget. I actually don't know. Guys, come on! Someone tell me what it was. I don't remember what it was. What are we doing, man? Quiet. Shut up. Silent. I don't remember what the card was called. I don't remember. Is it deafening silence? Is it deafening silence? No, it's not. I don't. Okay. Am I gonna... Essence Scatter is the other one. What was this card called? Don't make a sound. You guys couldn't remember that one for me? What the hell? What the hell's your problem, guys? Is anyone paying attention? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up is a great card name. Don't get it twisted. They should definitely make a magic card called Shut the Hell Up. All right, we're gonna die to fish. It looks like the power of fish. We don't play MTG. 6 foot, by the way. What a weird message, man. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. I didn't mean to insult you, 6 footer. 6 footer, absolute beast. What do we do here? Are we going to lose? Are we going to lose? Maybe we're gonna lose. You did say it. Fuck. Did you say it right after I cast the spell? Oh, he let me do it? Wait, he let me do it? Next turn I get to turn on the Ketramos. I guess for now we'll just play this lookout as a blocker. Next turn we actually don't. This is in exile. Wait, I'm so confused. How is this working? I'm gonna lose to fish, man. If I block this guy, I'll have a better idea of who the real enemy is, which is the goddamn fish. I think I might be sleeping with the fishes, guys. I don't know. It feels like I might be sleeping with the fishes. Alright. We're ruthlessly negotiating. Day of Judgment. Nice. Okay. Now Ketramos is turned on. He's got a rock hard boner. And then we're just gonna play the Storm Chasers talent. And then we're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna grab out our split up out of the graveyard. We're gonna gain a little bit of life. Oh. Oh my gosh. And now he's gonna start. Oh, he's in. I thought he was gonna start sacrificing. I thought that was the next move. Stock up. Now he's gonna find a way to kill me this turn. I did take the Elspeth, so there's no way that they can beef these guys up like past the point of no return. Good news for me, man. Good news for me, right? Consult the star charts. So what they need is a little bouncy here, a little bounce on it. They have one left into the Floodmaw. I need to find my Chosen by Valgavoth so I can put it on Ketramos and then not have to take any damage and just like keep beating his ass. You know what I'm saying? Okay, interesting. Excuse me, sir. Would you like your ass to be beat? Let's do a little block. Nutrient block. That's not the kind of block I was talking about. Storm Chasers looks kind of ass here. Play the nutrient block. I'm going to sacrifice it. Gain a little bit of life. Yeah, we'll make a fish thing. Oh, he double blocks. Really? Maybe we're starting to take control of this game. I don't know. It felt like we were in the back seat watching the fish take over, but now Ketramos is doing work, man. Lamb. Fuck. Oh, fuck. All right, well, we're gonna do a little split up here. I have a feeling that Lamb is about to go absolutely ham. Just a little bit of a feeling. So we'll split up all untapped. Hit the Lamb and the Mentor. He's going to grab a... almost for Shursky, he's going to grab the bounce card. Once he uses that bounce card, he's out of business. Which means he can't purchase... He can't purchase any baked goods from the grocery store because he doesn't have any income, man. Embarrassing for this guy, right? Thought partition, okay. Noon special, thank you for the follow. What do I have to say about Noon special? I haven't known the guy for a while, or the girl, I don't know. I haven't known them for a while, but you know what I do know is that they're pretty goddamn special, man. It's even in the name. Did anyone freaking believe that? Let's get this Overlord down. I'm actually not going to cast it for the cost. Yes! They're pretty goddamn special. You regret the follow? Oh, no one's special. Okay, I see. You know what? I don't blame you. I don't blame you for regretting it. You're welcome. You're welcome to do whatever you do with your free will. You know what I'm saying? And that could be give me $5 million if you had the money. You know, you could give me $5 million if you'd like, but it's up to you. It's up to you. I wouldn't say I'd hate that. Look, we're gonna go first here. Welcome to the stream. White black. I think this deck's looking kind of legitness. I just don't know if we're ever gonna win again. Hi RM. That one seemed like a little bit of a fluke, like kind of, because the guy was playing Shut Up, the card, you know, not the best card to play. It looks like this guy might have some ways to kill stuff. Oh, he might also have no ways to kill stuff because. Wait, that actually could be big money moves. Let's play this. What I'm looking for next turn is... Well, I'm looking for them to not have Sheltered by Ghost in their deck. If they don't have Sheltered by Ghost in the deck, Chosen by Valgavoth just wins us the game. 5 million in stinky money? What is stinky money, man? You make that up? Did you make up stinky money? No blocks. Probably gonna split up here. Okay, feed the cycle is good. Let's just hold the feed the cycle. No attacks. Oh, I need to do it on this turn, actually. My bad. 1, 2, 3. That'll be a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna actually get rid of the voice. We get rid of the voice here. Pack Beasts has to stay untapped, so if they play any creatures, they're gonna come in untapped, and then split up's gonna be a lot better. It's just we're a little bit scared of them playing a creature plus the instant game win. Okay, they don't have that, at least. Okay, we're gonna take... Is this lethal? Is this lethal, man? I can't really... The lookout's probably gonna die. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna take 9 damage here. And then next turn we take 2 from the Blood Witch. We're gonna be at 2 health. Is it worth keeping the lookout alive? To be... I could just save 1 health. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna be at like no health. It's okay. Oh, we're actually be at 1 health because this is this creature, another creature dies. Okay. Actually be at 1 health. So let's swing in with the lookout. Block with Pack Beasts because I read your journal and I knew what you were gonna do. Oh, actually nothing. Okay. Untapped creatures. And now, now I need to make... there's a couple things I need to make sure I don't do. The first one is take damage. The second one is chosen by Valgav or Ketramos. We can't exile anything now because we are at that point of the game. You know what I'm saying? Where we can't exile anything. Let's get chosen by Valgavoth on the Ketramos. Swinging with the Mischievous... I guess we're going to swing with the Mischievous Lookout, you know? Sure. And then, yeah, man, I mean, I guess we're like we're floating, you know what I mean? Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So now we can't play creatures. Now we can't play creatures. Because that losing life isn't damage. Okay. This is interesting. No attacks. I can't play the Storm Chaser sound. It actually looked like this Mischievous Lookout was pretty important to block with it. Attack with the Blight Priest, man. Alright. I mean, not looking great. I guess I can harness this dude, but it doesn't really do anything, like, at all. I can't do it now. We're, like, in the weirdest lock here. We need to kill this marauding Blight Priest. Fuck. Oh, wait. Gamer time? Is this gamer time? I think this is the perfect draw. Alright, now we can Storm Chasers and be free to live the life we want to. And we're probably going to grab this Villainous Wrath back. Whenever you gain life again, sure. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do a little, probably feed the cycle again. I mean, Villainous Wrath is nice. Let's just get the feed the cycle. I'm a little bit worried about them having some kind of weird way to kill us next turn. So, Let's swing in with this guy. Okay. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. They need to, like, not... They have, like, a specific combination of cards that can get me here. Oh, I should have foraged. Oh, dumbass. I should have foraged. All right, so here's what I need them to not get. I think Vengeful Blood Witch is the worst card for them to get. That's, like, kind of guaranteed. Because that drains me no matter what I do after they get it out. So let's get the Vengeful Blood Witch out of their deck. Oh my god. The only thing that can kill me now is Starscape Cleric. And the only way they can force me to gain life, or force them to gain life, is with this or this. So I need them to not draw Starscape and not draw these. They need to get like 1-2 combo draw, basically. Oh, it's my turn. This game sucks, man. Who plays this game anymore? You know what I mean? Oh my god, I was so confident, man. Oh. So confident, man. Really? No one told me. I forgot. I actually forgot. Oh. What the hell? That was so depressing of me. Why did I do that? You know what I needed to do is take them out of his library, but not out of his graveyard. If I didn't take the one out of the graveyard, it wouldn't have counted towards the exile thing. Yeah, that was very silly, man. That was a silly little play I made there. You know. Also, you know what I have to do in this deck is take out the Feed the Cycles and put in like the Highway card, Caught on the Highway. I have to exile your creature. That card, you know what I'm talking about? Driving on the Highway. I need you to send that creature to outer space. What is that card called? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Nutrient Block. All right. I'm kind of feeling like Momentum Breaker is going to be better if I play it next turn. Yeah, so let's just Nutrient Block this turn. And we'll save the Momentum Breaker. I just want to see what creature they play. What does it say? When this artifact is in the graveyard. Okay, so I can't like play this with the warp thing. What? Abzan Monument? Are we for real right now? I'm so confused. I didn't know Abzan Monument existed. Sacrifice it, create an XX white spirit creature token where X is greatest, toughest among creatures you control. Okay. Well, let's do a little Godless Shrine. I'm gonna get the Ketramos in now. We're still gonna like trying to chill with this Momentum Breaker play. I feel like it's better to get the creature than the thing they get, you know? Unlike any random card in hand. Cheap way to 1-for-1. Feels pretty good. I don't know what we're gonna Ancient Vendetta. Is this Ugin? Is this an Ugin deck? This feels like an Ugin deck. Maze Mines, Abzan. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's a Ruthless and Momentum Breaker. I just want to like kind of peek in a little bit before we cast this Vendetta. It's an Ugin deck. I mean, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? Another Abzan Monument. It's looking like an Ugin. Who plays Abzan Monument? This is like just looks like pure ramp. You know? What exactly is the ultimate evil goal of this deck? It's an Ugin deck. Okay. My deck. Have a good time. No, I think the deck is what we're trying to do is get chosen by Valgavoth on like a Nutrient Block that is indestructible from Mischievous Lookout. It's basically just like kind of like a piss deck, man. But it's you know what? It could be pretty fun. Is kind of the bit. Let's get this Ancient Vendetta. I'm gonna steal all the Ugins out of their deck because I am almost like, is it Eye of the Storms? Tarkir Dragonstorm. Yeah, this is Eye of the Storms. Oh, he's like a. They've been calling him the Magic Wizard. All right, next take is probably Sab Sunnen because I have literally no recourse against that except for my Momentum Breaker, and we don't have that anymore. Yeah, Sab Sunnen. Man, that's kind of like a rough draw. I have no way to get rid of the Sab Sunnen. It's coming up soon too. It's coming up this turn. So what I need to do is get this Momentum Breaker in the graveyard and then replay it later. Yeah, our goal is to kind of just like, I don't fucking know, man. I don't really think these things through very much. The goal is to be goofy guys, win the game. Gonna leave, man. Let's get this. Oh, you know we have Chosen by Valgavoth. He has no way to get rid of it. That's also a true statement. Let's do that. Let's try to find our Chosen by Valgavoth. Then Sab Sunnen's just like useless. Let's play the Storm Chasers. Ruthless Negotiation. I'm gonna sacrifice a Momentum Breaker. He's gonna draw 2, whatever. And then if we draw a land, I'm just gonna go for this Negotiation. Oh, also Feed the Cycle. Wait, that actually turns Ketramos on. That's actually really good. So on his turn, we'll cast the Feed the Cycle, because then we draw cards off of it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we draw card. We don't draw cards on his turn. So let's just sack this guy. Gain 1 single life. The big leagues they've been calling it. Forage. Hit the Steel Hellkite. This is why the Forage is good, because we can like. Actually, no, we don't want to get rid of it. All of these cards are like good in our graveyard. Let's I guess we don't need the Nutrient Block anymore. Alright, now Ketramos is turned on. We draw another Storm Chasers, sure. And I guess we can pull out these Ruthless Negotiations. I don't even know if he wants to attack with this guy, actually. We'll just see what they play. We're going to Villainous Wrath here, probably pretty soon. It's going to take him 4 turns to kill me with this, I think. 1 this turn. It's going to take him 5 turns to kill me with this. Everyone keeps popping between. This is the new Arc update. They call it the frustration update, the one where you get pissed off at the game. Not that I don't normally. Heritage Wreck. Okay, never mind. Heritage Wreck is gonna shit on our Storm Chaser. He's not gonna attack here. Wow, that actually is really good for us. So let's Negotiation this. Yeah, let's Negotiation. He's worried about dying with our goofy ass deck. How's it going, Isis? A land. Okay. Well, no attacks here. I'm just looking for our stalemate piece, man. We have 2 of them in the deck, the Chosen by Valgavoth. We need to find those. We could also find River Churn. That also kind of does it. And, Sphinx would be fun, but I don't really know what we're going to do with Sphinx. There's the Monument. I mean, getting rid of Ugin was like kind of top tier play. It's kind of like the only thing that's going to keep us in this shit, man. Alright, we will double block this. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I'm just going to do this again. Keep on chugging, as they say. Keep on chugging and plugging. He's gonna get rid of this plains. Can I get like a non-land maybe? I don't know. I don't know if it's too much to ask. Your go. Weird. Weird your go. Weird your go from someone who's also taking their time. Crawling Barrens. Can I please... I have like 2 ways to kind of win this one. Can I please find one of them, maybe? That's too much to ask. He's gonna make a little spirit. A 10-10. Wowee. Wowie zowie. Alright. Crawling Barrens. Okay, sure. We'll block the Overlord. Looking at a Villainous Wrath next turn. Wow, we are like the Land King. That's what they've been calling us, the Land King. Villainous Wrath. He takes 4 damage. You know what we can do is we can pull this guy out later and replay him. Yep. And he's getting pretty low. I mean, we pull the Villainous Wrath out. He's guaranteed to have the Sab Sunnin out here. So that's like a guaranteed kill if we get one more hit with Ketramos, right? Solemn, sure. So we can feed the cycle and pull out of my graveyard this turn. Yeah, sure. He's gonna try to play this. Wow. He's gonna juice him up. Deal 6 damage. All right, you know what? Let's just 6 damage. No, okay. I actually can't do this because I have to get rid of these cards out of my graveyard to do this now, and that's like not gonna work. Maybe I die next turn. Who knows? Maybe I freaking die, man. Oh, he can Maze Mine. That's right. Villainous Wrath off the top would be insane. My turn. Mischievous Lookout. I can get other Storm Chasers with this. That's like kind of neat. That's pretty neat, huh? I guess we can grab the Villainous Wrath out, but then if we do that, we can't do everything we want. Let's swing with the Ketramos. I know we're going to do that. I know that much. So let's swing with the Ketramos. Grab the Villainous Wrath. You can't do 25 damage to me next turn. I mean, come on, get real. Let's get the Villainous Wrath. We have enough. We can get 2 creatures and or a kill spell. I say we get the 2 creatures, man. Yeah, look at the 2 creatures. I guess 3 creatures technically, because this guy comes back as a creature. What's up, Fabio? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It is looking like a pretty good spot for me. I don't know. He's got to kill 3 creatures and then buff this Crawling Barrens up like a good deal. Gains 4 life here, but man, that's not enough to survive the Villainous Wrath plus Ketramos, I don't think. Because I think he's going to want to play a bunch of creatures if he can. Yeah, exactly. So we can Villainous Wrath, wipe the board, and then swing in. I think I might have figured this one out. Overlord of the Hauntwoods, sure. Is building up a nice base of blockers. Yes. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I think he's gonna hold this Crawling Barrens and activate it before combat. No way. He's swinging with Sab Sunnin. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought he was gonna try to hold back everything as much as they can, but a double Villainous Wrath. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't do the double Villainous Wrath. Let's go to combat. Swing in with everything. You can't block everything, right? I should have just board wiped and then gone, but this is kind of funnier. So he's gonna activate the crawling barons. You can't block everything. I kind of, man, I shouldn't have attacked with everything because it would be way funnier if we just villainous wrathed his full board of 5 creatures and then just killed him that way. But I don't think it's gonna roll like that. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh wait, he found a way to survive this. I'm like so stupid. I'm actually like so unbelievably stupid. Alright, well maybe I should have thought about this more. Maybe I should have thought about this more. I had like several ways to win there. I kind of wanted to style points him, to be honest. It's okay though. We'll probably live to fight another day, is my guess. Unless they have some way to gain life and give this guy +1, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless they have a way to push this guy through this turn, which I don't think they do. I took a look at their deck. It looked like they were kind of just like straight to the point. They got a lot of board wipes in there. I know that. Steel Hellkite. Okay. I don't think that's they can haste that guy in. I don't think so, at least. What are they at? They're at 20 cards. Wow. We are at 39. How do they draw so many cards? Oh, Sab Sunin. That's probably why. That's like literally an extra card per turn. And the Abzan monuments. I haven't seen like an Abzan monument deck like this with the Eugenes and stuff. It's pretty cute. You guys know I'm a big fan of Eugene decks in general. But I haven't seen one with like the Abzan stuff. And Sab Sunin with one island in their deck, and they're rocking Sab Sunin. That's kind of balls out. Keys to the house. Maybe just like it's just like it's like a new player. It's kind of like a budget type beat. Budget, but they also threw in Sab Sunin because that's like a cool card. Anyways, we won with our win con. We won with our win con. Could you believe it, man? Platinum tier 1 still. I'm trying to get. You know, I said I was gonna dominate today. Let me take a look at how our deck's doing. Put untapped. I think we're 3-1, if I'm not mistaken, or is that 2-1? Let me check. Can you please load for me Untapped? I feel like we're 3-1. You guys know. Am I dominating, son? You know what? Some have said I've been dominating. Other people have said nothing because they don't want to admit the truth. How's it going, Spoon? Spoon, let me tell you. It's a spoontastic day. What am I talking about? Welcome to the stream, man. Starting town. I guess we can win the river churn. It's kind of like our alternate win con. Let's just pop the river churn down now. Yeah, let's do that. Look at that blue. Maybe this is counterspell land. Who knows? Hanger back? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's bad news. Bears, man. Play the Storm Chasers. I guess I'm just going to like rip all my single spells. All the single ladies, put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll start river churning. I think that makes no sense. Have you ever seen these 3 cards played together? Storm Chaser, Ruthless Negotiation, River Churn. Has anyone ever seen those together? Does that make any sense to anyone? He's gonna kill my otter to get the damage in. Okay. That's okay, man. That's okay. You can do whatever you want. I wouldn't blame it. Yes. Alright, good news. I actually like... That card's really annoying once it starts to get beefy, so... Yeah, I'll freaking take it, man. I don't know about you guys, but I'll freaking take it. Okay, you see this guy's... He's like ramping with that. I'm gonna mill myself in the interest of turning on this feed the cycle sooner. Let's play the nutrient block. Yeah, I think I might feed the cycle or just sack the nutrient block. It kind of depends. It really depends on what the hell is going on. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is going on? What is all this blue ramp, man? Some people have said, what the hell is going on? Okay, if he's beefing up his little shitters. All right, let's forage this. Hit the network marauder. He's beefing up the shitters. Yeah, I think we might be not feeling great anymore about this. I was feeling pretty confident. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing, man? Like, what is this guy doing, man? Let's play the Sphinx, though. Sphinx will be a great little surprise wham bam. I don't think this guy's rocking instant speed removal, not in an artifact deck at least. Play the Sphinx, block the Steel Swarm operator. Nice. All right. And then we can feed the cycle this guide light optimizer, dude. If the chosen by, or if the Sphinx doesn't get dominated, looks like he does. You gonna take the River Churn monument? No, you gotta take the Sphinx here, pal. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, I'm actually gonna sacrifice this shit now. Terminus. Oh man, our deck's looking like ass. There's too many components to it. That's like the big problem. White Auracite? Oh no, man. Don't take the River Churn. Takes the River Churn. Fuck. I mean, that was like the only reason we'll take. It's okay, I guess. Oh. Now they're gonna start getting bigger every turn. We're gonna be dead in 2 turns. Nutrient block. Please give me the dude who lets me replay a card from my graveyard. Please, man. Terminus of return. I don't want the fucking Terminus of return. Fuck. I guess I'll just let it chill. I need the dude that lets me replay stuff from my graveyard. And I need a kill spell actually now. Oh dude. Oh dude, are you freaking kidding me, dog? Alright, we have one more turn. We have one more turn to draw that one card. Alright. We hit the one that he puts the thing on. And we have 1 health. We need either like a board wipe or some other goofy stuff, man. Like a what saves us? We got a land. Are you fucking joking, man? Are we fucking kidding me right now? I thought this was a no joke household. This was a no joke household last time I saw. I bet you were winning 100% of your games. Yeah, that one was just kind of like a fluke because I don't know, because rip pepperonis. Yeah, exactly, because I think there was a little man in my computer who's making me draw bad cards. I got him out of there now though, so we're gonna win. Oh, you know, maybe I should get the Exile on the Highway card now. Do you guys know what? No one ever answered me before. I think that card's called like Exile Creatures Off the Highway. Heavy Driving, Exile, target creature for 2 mana. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys know what card that is? It's similar to the other card that kills stuff. I don't know why. Like, I have the severe brain block today. I can't think of the cards that I'm like, unless I'm looking at them. You know what I mean? Happened with a few ones. How you doing, Walker? How you doing? I am playing a very Walker set of colors here. I'm missing. I'd say if I was gonna do anything, I would probably sub out the white and put in red if I was looking for a real Walker color pairing. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to argue too much. You know, I'll take what I get and won't get upset. My recast second spell, create a 1/1 colorless drone that can only block creatures with flying. Okay, or whatever. Honestly, that's like a big whatever. Let's get this nutrient block. Do I have dragons in the deck? No, I don't. I don't have dragons. You know what I do have is a bunch of indestructible creatures, and I have an interest in never drawing them. That's also what I have. That seems to be what keeps happening. Because I want to put them on Chosen by Valgavoth. You know what I'm saying? I want to make my board state untouchable. Not working out, man. That explains the loss. Exactly. You know, I got excuses up the ass, man. Second card. This guy's like a second card, Steven. I don't even know what we're gonna do to like kind of shit on this guy's deck. It's kind of looking like a split up, just like a normal split up here. He's gonna Thopter Fabricator on one of the split skins. Take 6 damage. Whoa, what the hell? Why did you not attack with the station monitor? He just gave me like a way better split up for no reason. Alright, untapped. Yeah, sure. Does he have an answer to this? I'm confused. Does he have like a convoke counterspell? What is going on, man? He has no mana. Oh, he's crewing. Oh, we can crew still. Why did I think crew was sorcery speed? Why did I think crew was sorcery speed, man? I'm too embarrassed, man. I'm too embarrassed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too embarrassed. I gotta get out of here. This deck's not gonna be great. Let me do a couple of quick changes. I think if I really want to like actually play this deck, I need to commit to one of the bits, and I'm kind of on 2 bits right now. They're both graveyard based, but one of them is graveyard spell based with like the Ancient Vendettas and Sphinx of the Lore and Storm Chasers. Yeah, there's like a lot that I could get rid of. Let's just do this. Give me 1 second. Enchantment Artifact. Hard Light is good on the Terminus of Return because it's indestructible. No auras, by the way. We don't fuck with auras here. Is this 3 or less? It is. I could do Noctimon, that's like kind of bad. I'll just go right over to black, actually. I don't think that white's really rocking anything here that's that great. I don't want to try Bandit's Talent again. In like, I haven't played that card in forever. It's just like a decent card, man. We have 2 indestructible things for the hard light containments. Chosen by Valgavoth, I can return with Mischievous Lookout. And I also want to do this. This is also my little one of my favorite new cards, Gravitic Herald. I want to do 1 Gravitic Herald for the Momentum Breakers. Yeah, go down 1 Ketramos. And now that I realize we kind of have too many Ketramoses to really work with like a permanent way of getting rid of their stuff. Maybe this has to be without Ketramos. Servandum. Dragons over bats? That is true. That is true. Dragons are better than bats. Everyone's playing dragons though, you know what I mean? Like what am I gonna be? A dragon guy? Everyone's playing dragons. Let's just do, actually we'll do one Ghost Vacuum, one Soul Guide. That seems a lot better. Now we can actually play with this shit. We can play with the Ketramos, we can find the Chosen by Valgavoth a little bit faster, potentially. And our win con changes. We're gonna get rid of this alternate. I'm gonna go find what was that card I was just thinking of? Wait, what was that fucking card I was just thinking of, man? I had it in my goddamn head, man. Fuck. I had like such a good idea. Storm Chasers is probably out too. Hold up, wait a minute. I don't know what you mean. I don't play, but I would seem everyone is smarter than it seem everyone is smarter than you then. Yeah, it's true. Why would you build a deck with wizards then? Wizards are better than dragons, surely. This guy's got so many ideas. Did anyone ever tell him that his ideas were epic, or did they not lie to him? Get this guy in here, man. What is this? Cryogen Relic. This is a good card. I think we have enough tools here to kind of go bonkers crazy. Chosen by Valgavoth, Ketramos. Our win con's a little bit like makes no sense. We don't really like have a win con at the moment. So let's just put like Elspeth in here. We'll do an Elspeth. Oh my god, man. Sacrifice enchantment. It's like, give me a second. I'm thinking of something. I need to find a way to get these bandits' talents in the graveyard. It's got to be the Overlord, actually. Sorry, we'll do one Elspeth in here as like a kind of alternate win con. But many people say that you have the best ideas. Really, really? I actually believe that, man. I believe that. Does Caretaker say that, man? Does your Caretaker say that? Did everyone compete midweek Magic? I didn't. Also, hi Coconut Creamer. I feel like I didn't say hi to you when you joined before. I might have been full in on the game. Hey, welcome to the stream. Your mom does? She's a nice lady. You know? I would expect her to. I would expect her to say you have good ideas. Trying to be nice to you, you know. All right, looks like we might be looking at kind of like a piss deck, maybe. I'll tell you what, let's get this thing down. It sucks we drew it now, but let's Soul Guide. I'll play the Soul Guide now for when he's Storm Chasers. Elspeth is good. I know we're playing like a piss deck, but we could have Soul Guide later to get rid of like a good thing. I don't know. We'll just hold it. If we want to draw a card, we can draw a card. I would like to cast this Gravitic Herald at some point, though. Opt. Bats over otters, surely. I mean, do we even have any bats in our deck other than Zoraline? We're kind of bats and rats. And, like, nothing else. And human soldiers. Although this guy really doesn't really look like a human, to be honest. This Gravitic Herald. Kind of looks like a dude with like a huge back. I don't know. He really likes back day. No reason exile is graveyard at the moment. So let's just hold this. My turn. Man, we're getting like a whole smorgasbord of like terrible cards. Let's Nutrient Block. I kind of just want, actually maybe we'll Momentum Breaker this now. I kind of just want to draw. Let's play the Ghost Vacuum. I'm gonna grab this Wild Ride out of this graveyard. early. Maybe he has another way to play it next turn. They keep making the good cards, man. I can't help it, you know? When everyone's dedicated to playing with good cards and I'm dedicated to losing every game, kind of like a match made in heaven, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this Gravitic Herald down here and he'll be able to kill the... Hopefully, when this Vivi comes out, we'll be able to kill it. I know Vivi's coming out, like, yeah, like right now. Please give me like a land or even like another kill spell here would be good. Alright, please, I need something. I need something perfect for the situation. Mischievous Lookout. That's not gonna do it. Alright, I think we lost, guys. I think we actually lost already. Unfortunately. Because he's gonna kill the Herald, and this guy's gonna be like a 17-17. There's like a 5% chance we survive this. Yep. Okay. There's a maybe 5%. I don't know. Of course we get Mischievous Lookout, man. We have so many ways to get rid of this guy. Momentum Breaker. I think that's it. Maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. Alright, he's gonna give us a little fish here. Should have got rid of the opt. I guess when he uses the Storm Chasers, then we'll exile his graveyard. Alright, we actually do survive. That's pretty surprising, right? We do survive. Give me like something good with this Gravitic Herald, maybe. Never mind, we can just play Elspeth, man. Play the Elspeth. Kick this guy while he's down. And then we'll hold this fish back as like an Elspeth defender. The big fish they've been calling him. They have been calling him the big fish. And then I think we're gonna just wait, man. 6 health, a dream. An average dong. Yeah, what more could you ask for, man? It's a good day to be alive. Let's get this Mischievous Lookout. We'll get the Nutrient block, infinite blocks with this indestructible blocker here. I've tried this like combo maybe 15 times and it hasn't worked. Like it works. It does the job. It does what it's supposed to do. But it's not very good. That's a gosh darn shame. Until your next turn, okay. That's key there until your next turn, the flying. But let's play the Mischievous Lookout. Stack the Nutrient block. Draw a card. Play the Nutrient block from the graveyard. Now he's indestructible. Give everyone flying. Alright, man. I mean, what we got a chance here? What do we got a freaking chance here? We can gain life by sacking the Nutrient block again? Yeah, sure. Gravitic Herald can take care of some slop? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe we got a chance here. Maybe we're not like completely fucked. Who knows? My turn. Get rid of this Vivi. I don't even like looking at it. Yeah, play the Gravitic Herald. Give me a thing to sacrifice. Ketramos. Well, Ketramos isn't the most fantastic. We can warp him in. Oh. I can't say thanks for some reason. I'm just gonna say yeehaw here. Give everyone +1/+1 and flying. And I mean, we have the blocks. We have the blocks we need. We have 3 of them. Yeah, I'll just send in 2. Actually, I'll keep the Nutrient block back. Let's send in 2 lads. The deck kind of looks sick right now. I mean, we might have figured it out. I'm getting kind of hyped about this now. I don't know. We draw a card. We do lose a life. I mean, we could die this turn, depending on the draw. Stock up's probably the worst. Okay, opt is pretty bad, too. Yeah, I mean, we're kind of really leaning heavily on the nutrient block right now. The block, to be like a really good block on the Balmor. Wild ride. Yeehaw! That's the kind of wild ride that I'm excited about, man. He's gonna tap this guy and cast it on something else. I mean, we have the blocks for everything. I shouldn't be too worried. Oh, they all have trample. When did that happen? When did they all get trample? All right, I think we lost. Unfortunately. I guess it pays to be a criminal. I don't even know. How the hell did we lose this game? Balmor gives trample. Unbelievable, man. I mean, what I know, I have to memorize every fucking card in the universe. How did I lose to Balmor, man? Unfucking believable. All right, GG's. Bullshit. Oh, you know what I top deck? Fuck you. This guy was nice. This guy was a nice guy, but that might be the most is it game I've ever played. Oh, I dominated the whole time, or figured I had the right plays. I figured it out. Some bullshit top deck. Man, I'm not pissed. You're pissed. Bored. Now I have to take out my anger on Bored, man. Now I have to. I'm sorry, Bored, but you came at me at an inopportune time for yourself, because let me tell you, we're playing nutrient block. You just say vacuum for the wild ride. We did have it. I just I couldn't respond to it after he played it. You know what I'm saying? There was no like actions in between, so he could just recast it. If that makes any sense. Here we have hard light containment. Let's do blue, black. I'm just gonna play the Cryogen Relic. We'll draw a card here. Save the Momentum Breaker. I mean, looking like a counter spell, right? Alright. This is a draw 2 that can be like a draw 4 for us, basically. If we have a bounce, it can be a draw even more, but we don't. So, what are you gonna do, right? What the frick are you gonna do? Let's play this Overlord first. There's like a lot of plays I can make here. I think Ketramose is our best play. We have more Ketramoses in our deck. Honestly, Ketramose isn't like even. We'll just play mana efficient. It isn't even that important that we land it. We'll just get rid of a counter spell. It's not like a centerpiece, to be honest. Now we can Momentum Breaker. I think we want to land this Overlord. That's like a for sure ski. Discard, and then on their turn we will Cryogen Relic or Nutrient Block, whichever one is more, makes more sense. Put a stun counter up to one target tapped creature. Okay. Overkill. What the hell, man? I guess we'll just Nutrient Block. Alright, what was this? This was counter a creature spell? Okay. White, black. Let's play this Overlord on 2. Do you have a counter spell? No, he doesn't. Then we'll play the Ketramose, man. Okay, I mean, it looked like overkill, maybe. All right, yeah, sure. I guess we're gonna look to get that Catchermos back later again. We do lose our split ups. Doesn't look like this is a very, you know, it's very important that we split up this guy's deck. Let's Vervitic Herald here, get some more information. See if they have any more counter spells. I'm looking for a momentum breaker on the top. Board, I'm sorry to tell you, I'm locked in right now. No mistakes, no mercy. Also, I actually think if we didn't attack last game, I don't think we could have avoided like the 40 damage he produced in one turn. So I think we would have, you know, what are we gonna do in that case, right? All right, actually, nice draw. Pay 2, play the Zoraline. We can return the Catchermos. Return the Catchermos. He's probably going to get overkilled. We got some good recursion in this deck. I kind of like it. We exile, we draw with Catchermos. Probably going to get board wiped here. It might be, man, it would suck if this deck was the mill deck. Wouldn't that suck? Welcome the darkness. No way, man. Wait, what? I'm so confused. He can't gain life anymore? That's like a bold ass play. I have never seen someone play this card, like ever once. Draw X cards, create an XX black demon creature with flying. Your life total becomes X. You can't gain life for the rest of the game. Bold as fuck. You gotta give props. Let's play the hard light. Actually, no, we'll play the Zoraline first. Get back the nutrient block. And then we'll put hard light on that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, dog. That's okay. We'll hard light this shit. I would like to get damage in. Run the Cryogen Relic. This way, even if the Cryogen Relic dies, man, I mean, hard light just works, right? Inspiration from Beyond? This guy's got some type of deck. I have no idea what it is. If he bounces that, we do draw a card. Alright. We draw our card here. Play the Relic. Right. Okay, Terminus. I don't even know, man. I don't freaking know. Welcome to darkness. What are they trying to like what are they trying to do, man? Just seeing that card makes me think that this is a combo deck of some sorts. Spectacle, sure. Alright, Mischievous Lookout. That's kind of like the card. That's like the card everyone's been talking about. We can return the nutrient block. Probably Ghost Vacuum, actually. Get rid of the inspiration from Beyond. And then the Catchermos draw. Oh, it's fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll Terminus here. I can't get any damage. This is like kind of frustrating, this fucking demon. I can't get damage in, but we're kind of building up our shit. Right now, I'm just waiting for him to make the first move, you know? Your move, Bavord. You know what they say. It's your move. I think Spectacle is gonna draw some cards here. Then we're gonna lose a creature. Yeah, let's just chill, man. No attacks. Yeah, I think he's gonna kill something here. Yep. Okay. Well, it's getting a little bit more dicey by the moment. I have no answers. Yeah, draw 2. Don't kill the lookout too, man. He is gonna kill the lookout too. Oh no. Oh, I can feel it slipping, man. I can feel it slipping. Awesome. Wait, we get to draw a card. Thank you. It's a land. Even better. That's exactly what I've been waiting for, is a land. He does trigger this Ketchermos. Maybe we're gonna be able to tag with him soon. Villainous Wrath might be the one that finishes this off for us, though. Depends what this guy's got in his deck, of course. Looks like it's an all spell deck. Alright. Activate. And I'm just going to draw a card with Cryogen. Gravitic Herald, okay. Wait. We might be able to make him sack this creature. Chosen by Valgavoth? Okay, wait. He has like a lot of ways to kill this. It's like the Sculpting Blast and stuff too. We'll play the Gravitic Herald first. I don't think he's got enough, like a counter spell that can really... I guess the Swallow Leviathan thing is good enough to stop it. Okay, that's also just like kind of straight up does work. I'll play the Chosen by Valgavoth. You know what? Let's Villainous Wrath here. You might be saying, why the hell are you Villainous Wrathing? Let's actually swing in first with the Herald. You might say, why the hell are you Villainous Wrathing here? Because Overlord is about to become undone. Oh, if he's in their counterspell, this is actually silly. I should have done it the other way around. Man, this guy's a pain in my ass, I guess. I guess he's just a pain in my ass. Alright, Overlord. We aren't doing anything with that creature anyways. I just don't know what this guy's win con is. I'm waiting for like a win con to show up. It's all removal. The best time to wear a striped sweater, man. Then. I guess we can Terminus. Okay, never mind. Oh, dude. He's gonna counter this. I need to play this on this enchantment side because you can't long reverse pull the enchantment side without letting me draw a card. Nice, alright. Alright, and then we'll Elspeth here. I mean, we know at this point that he's just rocking like loads and loads of counter spells. It's so annoying, man. Give me a hard light containment. I'm like literally begging you. That's like our out here to get rid of this fucking demon guy. Oh, we're gonna lose, man. Oh, we're gonna fucking lose. I can't believe it. It's like all removal and archival, bro. What the fuck are we doing, man? It's all removal. Ugh. Just tap out, please. Tap out so I can Villainous Wrath. And we keep drawing lands too. Alright, let's get a Villainous Wrath, please, man. Just like let me do it. Thank you. Jeez. Alright. We let him draw, of course. Yo, what's up, Super Nick? How you doing? This is why I don't like playing 3-color as much as 2-color, is because I can't play Fountain Port. Fountain Port's like so good in these types of situations. We would have won already if we had Fountain Port. What wins us this game? We have 26 cards left. How do we have 26? Wait, what? Do we draw a lot of cards? I'm confused. Another land. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. No, I haven't, Super Nick. I don't think I heard that song. Sounds like a banger, though. Sounds like a banger from I'm assuming he didn't make the song. Shock My Dog. I Can't Stop Yet. That's a pretty funny song, though. Maybe he did make it. Who knows? I certainly wouldn't. I'll check it out. Desculpting Blast. Mega banger. I hardly know her. Oh my gosh. Spellgeyer. Okay. What can we put in this deck that like deals with these little piss spectacles and stuff? Is there anything that pops in and kills enchantments? Feels like we've been losing to weird enchantments today. Bavord. What is it? What can we put in here, man? Huh? Another arc. Okay, so this what is this, man? What is this deck? I'm kind of like I kind of want to make this non like a no instants and sorceries type deck. What is this? Return. Exile a creature controlled but harness the term as a return. Every upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to their battlefield. That would be nice. They have a way to bounce that with the Desculpting Blast. But they are down 2 of them. And I would draw a card with Ketramos here. I just know that this Ketramos is dead, like this turn. I just know based on what we've seen in their deck. Call me crazy. I have to do this now. Like, call me crazy, guys. It feels like it's the right play to me. Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. Maybe this guy doesn't have a win con. Maybe his whole purpose is just to recycle Archival Whirl until I leave. I don't know. It's certainly not my favorite deck to play against. That's all I'll say about that. Well, yeah, this is a lame ass deck, man. I mean, give me a win con. At least show me how you beat me, right? It can't be spectacle destructions and then like a million ways to do stuff, right? Is it that? Is it Welcome the Darkness? The White Planet? They don't even have, the thing is they don't have a lot of artifacts and enchantments, you know what I mean? Maybe it is the demon. I don't even know. The Creamin' Demon, they've been calling him. Don't take it from me. Just take it from the press, man. They've been calling him the Creamin' Demon. Play the Rhystic Study, I guess. I wonder why this guy's bored. I actually have no idea what could make this guy bored. Mystery to me. It's a mystery to me why this guy might be bored. Fuck off. We're playing a bunch of weenies today, man. What are we playing? Weenies? This deck's kind of ass. But why are we playing weenies, man? Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? Sorry. Bored. Interesting. Unique deck. I'm not here to disqualify. I'm not here to disqualify your brew. It's way better than playing against Is It Every Time or like Mobilize or Kona or something like that. So I appreciate you and your deck building prowess. Good job, man. I gotta be more positive, you know? I gotta be more positive, especially to the builders out there. I can also be pissed off sometimes. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Now you know how I feel? You know how I feel right now? I love that the little hand comes out from the side of Joker's face. Pretty good, man. Almost makes him less menacing. And I wouldn't say that this Joker is very menacing, but it almost makes him a little bit less menacing. Like he's got a tiny little hand coming out of his face, man. You know what I'm saying? Sister Simeon, can you please, Mr. Simeon, Mrs. Simeon, Sister Simeon, can you please show me what you got, please? I'm just wondering. Maybe you can pop in here and play some games with me. This is my last game with this deck, by the way. I gotta play something good before the stream's over, or I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak the hell out. Don't believe me? I might be freaking out pretty soon. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I said good game. I said good game. Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to say good game. I meant to give you like a big boom or something like that. I meant to give you like a big boom. All right. Now we're going to lose after I said good game early on. I don't know. Maybe that's just kind of in the cards. We'll play the Verge, we'll play the Starting Town, we'll play the Terminus. I'll bounce on it for a bit, and then maybe we win. I don't know. You know what the big issue is with my deck? Is that I said at the beginning, I said, I don't even know if we have a win con. That's what I said. I said, oh, maybe we won't even like build a win con in here. Maybe we'll just like see if people leave. It didn't really work, I guess. We keep losing after we are like winning. You know what I mean? We're giving them a ton of time to build up their stuff. So maybe I made a pretty bad mistake there. Who knows? Interesting little pairing of colors here. I don't think I've seen this in a minute. Play the Terminus and the Nutrient block. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's looking real nice, man. Don't you kill my Nutrient block. I guess you can. I guess he can't because it's indestructible. Don't exile my Nutrient block, please. Here, I'll just play the other one and maybe like we'll Zoraline or something like that. We'll Zoraline here, yeah. It's looking like it might be a dragon deck of some sorts. I actually don't know. I just don't know what this color pairing means. It might mean just like new player doesn't have a deck in mind, you know, just kind of playing what suits their fancy. Who knows? It's a dragon deck, okay. All right, well, good game, guys. I don't think my deck's good enough to beat a dragon deck. Unfortunately. It's funny because I actually don't think it's good enough to beat a dragon deck. The dragon decks are just that good. And my deck's kind of like that bad. Alright. There's nothing that's 4-drop in our deck that's really we're gonna want to play. Yeah, Bandit's Talent's pretty good actually. Don't think it's gonna be that great against the card draw dragons and stuff, but maybe they like overextend a little bit. I don't know. Nice. Disruptive Stormbrood. Hit the Terminus, please. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the Terminus, man. That would have been awesome. All right, let's definitely get the Overlord here. I don't like playing him on his normal side. Zoraline. We'll hold the Zoraline. I'm definitely gonna split up here. And we'll rip the Zoraline and get the discard back next turn. There's really nothing worth getting back other than that. Gonna hit the Overlord. Okay, sure. Sure. Yep. Bandit's Talent. Oh, a Stonehide Ancient? That would have like low-key been good for me if he played that. We would have bounced the Zoraline. We could Villainous Wrath. No blocks. We can pull out the Nutrient block next turn. Oh, Mischievous Lookout? You don't say? Alright, man. Well, it was like kind of fun playing with you. Kind of fun playing with you, man. I got some big plans for the future. Like an indestructible food rat? What are you gonna do after that, man? A food rat? How the hell are you supposed to go? How are you supposed to wake up next to your spouse tomorrow knowing that you got beat by a food rat, man? I don't know. It's just a little embarrassing. So stupid. Alright. Well, we're gonna get 2 food rats hopefully next turn. Stone. Okay. Well, I guess that's also fine. We'll just Villainous Wrath here. We'll play our food rat once again. You know what? Let's get the Mischievous out here. And I'll play the food rat again from the graveyard. It feels better than playing it from my hand. Because we're not always going to have this lookout, so... you know, this makes a wee bit of sense. Next turn, we Momentum Breaker, sack it, 1, 2, 3, and then pull it out of the graveyard. Yeah. He's going to get what? The Overlord? Unfortunately, this dragon, the Stonehide Ancient, makes Chosen by Valgavoth pretty bad. Chosen by Valgavoth would, I feel like, normally be pretty good, but all the best decks are playing Bounce. It kind of sucks, man. If all the best decks weren't playing Bounce, we might have a decent chance of locking people out. As per usual, blue is Bustonian. It's fucking busted, man. We will sack the Momentum Breaker. This guy comes back as a rat. Okay. So I don't even need to get that counter thing on him. Let's just... Yeah, let's make him sack. If he wants to get rid of this, he's probably going to have to bounce it. If he kills it, we can get it back with Zoraline next turn. But we're not going to... play the Zoraline, I don't think. I just don't want to lose the Zoraline. That's like kind of a pretty good card to have out here. Especially with my, I don't know. my Whittle deck. All right, yeah, exactly. I mean, oh, that exiles now. Okay, never mind. Roiling Dragonstorm, sure. My Whittle deck might actually pull through here. Who knows? Probably gonna sack this Momentum Breaker and then pull it back out with a Zorling next turn. Gravitic Herald. Okay, well let's actually wait on that. Let's pull out the Momentum Breaker. Oh. Okay, okay. I understand. We're gonna decline. I actually didn't even consider that. Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, we'll warp this shit in, man. Yeah, we could be your fucking dragon, man. Swinging with the nutrient blocks. He blocks the rat food. And okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sack this to draw and then replay it. I'll tell you why. Because if he wants to, he can't really kill this. He just needs to bounce it. Get rid of the other ancient. Yeah, this is looking good. I don't think he has any board wipes, like straight up board wipes. So that's his only like saving grace is that one card. Dragonweave Tapestry. Oh, we just win. We have enough damage to win with the Villainous Wrath and stuff like that. Yeah, let's get in there, man. Alright, so if he plays a creature, we're gonna Villainous Wrath him. How about we, Do I Terminus our Soul Guide Lantern to get the Zorling back? I think we do. Hell yeah, man. I actually can't believe I beat dragons. I mean, that wasn't like the best dragon deck, but I actually, if you didn't hear me earlier, I kind of wrote ourselves off. I might have said at the beginning, I might have been like, this is chalked, man. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we might have won the game there. I don't know. All right, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? I did say I was going to go best of 3. All right. Notepad. What are the best of 3 decks right now? I'm assuming it's dragons, right? Is it dragons? But what kind of dragons? Probably the Omen Dragon guy. Does anyone play best of 3 in the chat? I think someone mentioned the other day. I'm assuming Kona's good. Vivi. Okay, Vivi's best of 3. I'm assuming Kona's good in best of 3. Am I wrong about that? Kona seems like an incredibly difficult deck to counter to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Let alone just like play against. But in like a non-aggro format, like best of 3, I feel like it would be pretty good. I don't want to throw it in there unless it's confirmed. David George, do you know any other decks? It's gotta be Omen Dragon. Have we made like a mono green deck in a while? I don't think any mono green decks are gonna be able to survive. Is Mobilize really best of 3? I actually don't expect that. I couldn't imagine that. All right, we'll go with these 3. I guess these are like kind of the best of 1 decks too. Lo and behold, what is this deck? What the heck? What the hell is this, man? I don't remember making this. Oh, this was for the challenge. I made a deck for like the Ribbit challenge. You know what I'm saying? The Big Frog challenge. Get that shit out of there. Yeah, let's take. What's like our best deck we can play here that's gonna operate good in best of 3? It might be I Hate Everyone. This is just like a Orzhov control deck. Kind of similar to what we were looking at just there, except this one kind of just works, and the other one is a little bit lackluster, I'd say. So I Hate Everyone is on the docket. Lewis, Negative Health, Switch. Cool Ugin, Crash of Rhinos, Ramp deck, and Mythic. We do have some decks like that, don't we? Is this one of them? We do have. This is a Call of the Crash deck. I can see one of these decks actually just working. The Big Smack, they call it. this is the Egrix deck. Never mind, this deck was terrible. And What the Heck was actually pretty good. This one was very similar, but this one didn't have the reliance on the Egrix. We're still running it. It was a Doubling Season Liliana deck with Worldweave as our ramp option and Dragon Control at the bottom. This one's really good. All right, let's actually sideboard for this. Good against Kona. Destroy target. Depressurize. Feed the cycle. Probably do a couple of, or like 3 or so feed the cycles in the sideboard. Another Villainous Wrath. Do we have any more Blasphemous Edicts? Okay, I'll do a few more board wipes. We'll go with another Llanowar Elf in the sideboard. Ghost Vacuums, just in case. I don't really expect them to be important, but Ghost Vacuums are just in case. Kind of like all in on just like this type of just like control deck. Enduring Tenacity was for the Lewis. I probably get rid of the Enduring Tenacity and like just fix the deck a little bit. Enduring Tenacity only works with Lewis, so you probably get rid of that and play one more Fealty. Speedbird Stalker, man. What a king. What an absolute king. Hotwoods with Doubling Season. Where is it? Alright, we're gonna do a few Rex Ages. And then lastly, maybe some more draw? I don't even know. We could put one Season of Gathering in here, actually. Season of Gathering's a good card. We'll do one Season of Gathering, one Season of Loss. I don't even like know. I still don't really have a great idea of what we're countering here. So I'm just going to run it like this. I think we're good against everything's going to be like a creature deck. I'm pretty sure about that. Traditional Alchemy. Pretty sure everything's going to be like a creature deck. And this deck's pretty good because we have the Exhales. The Disruptive Stormbroods. We have a bunch of control in the sideboard. I think this should be pretty good. Intimidation Tactics, really? I think we're going to stick with the Fealty here. I actually really like the Fealty. It's good with the dragons. Oh, wait. I think my lands are kind of whack. 2 Fountain Ports, a Soulstone Sanctuary. What are we doing, man? I'll put one Milady in here. All right, I guess we just don't have a lot of lands, man. I need to get all the multiversal passages. I think that's kind of what I'm missing at the moment. All right, let's rip, man. Let's rip. Alchemy ranked, best of 3. What the heck? I haven't played best of 3 in a minute. Last time we played was on my grind to top 10. It might be a little bit of a cheat code at some points. If you get like a really good deck and you just play it in best of 3, sometimes you can win a lot of games. A lot of games without like as much resistance as you would normally get in best of 1. Your deck needs to be really locked in though. Excuse me? There's no one playing, I guess. There's no one freaking playing, man. Yeah, we're jokering. Yeah, I mean, I think we might be past jokering. Sorry. Let's we've calmed down. We've calmed down at this point. Earlier, man. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I decided to play like a deck style I've tried a lot of times that never really works. It never like really works, and I'm not really sure why I keep trying to make it work. It's the one with a nutrient block. The rat food, the one that we turn into a 2/1 indestructible that does nothing but sits there. Pretty cool little card, man. Pretty cool little deck. Doesn't really work though. As we've seen, man. As we've seen. How you doing, OPRQ? I'm sure you're living it up watching me wait for this game now. Someday the devs will push nutrient block. They have to. I don't know if they have to, but maybe they'll make it like a 5/5 or something. At like a 1 mana 5/5 creature with indestructible. And when it comes in, you go down to like 5 life. That would actually be a pretty interesting card. It's a 1 mana 5/5 indestructible. When you play it, your life total becomes 5. That's kind of cool. They gotta have more like more shit like that. Terrible hands. I can't really like see a future with that hand. I can with this one. The question is, which way do we go here? I think I'm gonna. We need 3 lands. We'll try to find that Viv later. Fealty? Did I play Zoetic Glyph in the Nutrient Block deck? I don't know if it's legal in this format, is it? Is Zoetic Glyph legal? Can anyone tell me? Or am I not? Am I thinking of something else? Zoetic Glyphs was the one in the what was that? What was it? Ixalan? Chefs go where the patrons eat. All right, all right, all right. I kind of like that. I kind of like that phrasing there. Don't know if it's gonna convince me to switch, but some might say I'm a professional switch. Some would say that. I don't know who they are, but they might be spitting facts. What do we got going on here, Mr. Dragon Skull Summit? We've been seeing like a good deal of these Rakdos decks, huh? I don't think I'm really used to it, man. You can kill my Llanowar Elf as well. I actually don't mind. Helen. Yeah, let's block. We'll draw a card with the Spectacle here. The dude doesn't even know that he's gonna let me draw a card. Oh. Dark Confidant? Okay, sure. Another Spectacle. They're spoiling me. They're spoiling me. Let's get rid of this Confidant. Behold my dragon. What I say when I'm inviting a girl over to and then they leave immediately, you know? Like, why the hell did I come here? What the hell's wrong with this guy? All right, well, he's gonna exile. That's fine. Another Chittering Skullspeaker. Actually, like, kind of the perfect exile there. That's fine though. We are drawing cards too, Buster. In case you forgot. Oh! That looks like a worm to me. Biggest goddamn worm you've ever seen, man. Painfully happy. Get this draconic fealty going. Get rid of their most expensive card. That's why I like this one. Is it's like you got no goddamn choice, man. And it tells me about their hand. Look at that. I mean, we know that they had a Chittering Skullspeaker in there. Oh yeah, they had a third one in their hand. That means the rest of their hand is cheap cards. So like, it's information, it's exiling graveyards. You guys have been sleeping on this card, man. This is a good card too, Mono's Gravliner. People have been sleeping on that one for years, even though it's only been out for like a few months. I'm thinking we're going to double fealty here. I'm gonna not submit that one because let me tell you, man. Oh wait, it's just a land? He has 2 lands in his hand? Guy had the worst draw of all time. Let's I guess we'll claim territory here just to get lands out of my deck. Next turn we Liliana, we sack both of his Clockworks. Burnout Bastronaut, sure, man. You know what I might do is I might just make some Zambies, man. Oh. Yeah, let's make some Zambies because I want to draw some cards. I want to draw some goddamn cards, man.
Loyal.
Got a problem with that? You got a freaking problem with that, man? We'll draw 3 cards if he attacks and kills a zombie. Chittering Skullspeaker number 4? What is this guy? What does this guy have? A leprechaun under his decks, giving him Fat Dome? What is going on? How does he get the 4th one? Okay. Looks like he might not get in with the Clockworks. I'd actually be pretty surprised. That's a pretty measured, smart move. I'm not saying that this guy wouldn't make a measured, smart move, but I'm just saying. Yeah, maybe I am saying that. I don't know. It seems out of place. Normally people wouldn't do that. Okay. Send it, please. Please, sir. There we go. All right. I was right, guys. They would make that move. Gonna double bump this guy up. Scared of Liliana. That's part of why she's there, man. Still fear. Yeah, every time a creature dies, man, we draw 3 cards. Caustic Exhale, hell yeah. Another Bastronaut? Oh, brother. This is not cash money, guys. Lewis Pompous, okay. Oh, okay. Wait, I can play World Weave into the Overlord of the Hauntwoods. I don't really need a World Weave at the moment. It's just like it's just always a nice thing to see. You know what I mean? A nice little World Weave in my hand. I can get all the lands out of my deck, even though we really don't need them at the moment. But yeah, we'll take it, man. We can double block the Bastronauts now, so we don't have to worry too much about. I guess we're gonna lose Liliana this turn, but yeah, we'll be fine. Ooh, Gravliner's turned on too. They can get back the Processionist here. Okay. That's just enough damage to That's just enough damage to not kill a Lily. So let's block these guys so these guys don't get double strike. Oh wait, that's just enough damage to kill a Lily. Never mind. I'm brain dead. That's okay. We lose the Lily. We draw a couple cards. We get Spectacle going. We just need to find a board wipe. I'm glad these guys don't have double strike and won't have double strike for next turn.
What a drag.
Caustic Exhale, nice.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Gonna get back the Chittering Skullspeaker. That's a lot of damage they're taking. Oh, ba-ba-da-ba-da-doo-doo. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. We'll probably rip this little blooming regent. The blooming regent. And then, yeah, man. That looks like game one. This is a long game. I'm surprised it's gone this long. But it feels like we're kind of turning a corner that they can't really beat at this point. You can feed the swarm some of the spectacles and stuff. That's fine. But once we get Lewis out here, that's gonna do both, man. Yeah, once we get Lewis out here, there's like literally not much they can do. That changes the story. Now they can block. Kellen, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna Lewis for all except for the one to caustic exhale. All right, never mind. We'll do this. We'll do this for one. Then we can do Lewis for 7. Eat. And they're pretty dead next turn. He's gonna feed the swarm to Lewis. They're dead in 2 turns, but yeah. Turned out to be a pretty good card in their deck. Kind of hits like everything we like, without much pain on their side. Damn, man. Okay. Well, you know what we're going into the next game with is a bunch of board wipes. We kind of know what their shtick is now, man. Let's do this. Play this lad. I'm gonna terminus this guy. Might not be necessary, but hey, man, it'd be nice to get back some creatures. And I always like to activate that because I never end up actually activating it in game, so this feels to, you know, be respected. Hit that burnout. And we should be good to win this turn. What he's gonna do is crew this monoist on the clockwork and use it as a blocker. Yeah. We had the XL for it. Yo, Jamer. You know what? The magic is just alright. It's just alright, man. We're having a good time. I might have gone Joker mode a little bit earlier. That doesn't mean that we can't grow as humans and return from Joker mode, you know? Doesn't mean I think I might go back to it if I lose this game. This is taking like way too long. We should have won a few turns ago. There we go. All right. It was the theatrics. I don't know. It weren't the best theatrics of all time. Let's get rid of the doubling seasons. A little bit too slow. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna rip a Villainous Wrath and maybe like a Rex Age. Yeah, and then I don't even know, man. Egrix is good because it's life gain. Draconic Fieldy doesn't feel as great because there's like is like a lot of things to worry about. Like there's just too many creatures. Let's actually go with a Season of Loss here. And we'll cut the other fealty. It's like he has too many creatures. They're all like low mana value. It doesn't really make sense to be exiling so much from his hand. It does get rid of his stuff in his graveyard, but I don't know. I feel like it's pretty good to just ignore that shit and just like kind of push P. Our deck, we didn't have a problem last game, so I'm not really too worried this one, but maybe we'll be sorely mistaken. Oh. I forgot about best of 3. This happened to us the first game too, man. We had a shit draw. Best of 3, your draws are like more often than not shit. I think the shuffler is just worse for some reason. These two give us exactly what we need. So we'll go like this. We'll get rid of the starting town. Yeah, because we get double black, double green with this setup. Feed the cycle's a little bit slow. Maybe I should have put in the other card, but we have plenty of board wipes in the case we need them. Nice, black green. Chittering Skull Speaker. Yep. I don't think this guy changed his deck at all. Because it looked like he just kind of went, yeah, dude, I'm ready for the next game. Respect, you know? He's tapping specific mana. What is this? What's the move here? Second Chittering Skull Speaker would be annoying. Okay. Looks like he just drew that. Mono is Gravliner once again. What do I do? Do I Overlord here? Or do I wait for the full-blown shebang Overlord? I think we Overlord here. Liliana's a pretty good sign that we're gonna we're gonna want to do that fast. All right. Yeah. Next turn we can play the Liliana. Can they kill it? I don't think so. We could also double feed the cycle next turn. Oh, brother, man. This guy's he's a Chittering Skull Speaker menace. He always has it. Third one? Third one, maybe? No creatures? Oh, he has a third one! What is going on, man? This guy is... I don't want to go as far as to say this guy is a leprechaun under his desk sucking his dick, but how do you get all of them like that, man? I don't want to say that much about this guy.
Necromancy is a lot like plucking turnips.
That's fine. I mean, we got the card draw going here with the Liliana, just like a little bit. We might lose it. We might lose it pretty soon, the Lily. Feed the Swarm. Okay. We draw still. I'm hoping Lily isn't just like a distraction that lets us draw a couple times. I'm hoping that we can actually use it. Alright. Looks like a leprechaun. I don't know. Looks like there might be a leprechaun. Okay, never mind. We're going to take 4 on the Liliana. We're looking for a board wipe, man.
How uncivilized.
Stormbrood. Wow. Pretty good draw. Maybe we have the leprechaun. Let's make a Zambi. I'm gonna Stormbrood here. Hit the Gravliner. And hopefully Lily survives for another turn. If she doesn't, we at least draw 2 cards. Which, like, all we really need in this matchup is a bunch of board wipes. And we're rocking, I think, 4 in our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're rocking 4 right now. So, pretty decent. Alright, so we do lose Lily this turn. Get our World Weave.
Undead end.
I'll tell you what, I actually don't think we block the Skull Speakers. Dog, what? You need to attack the Lily, man. You need to attack the Lily. The reason I don't want to block the Skull Speaker is if he has that that annoying bitch card, then he can get it back, and that's just like a shitload of draw. Do you have the annoying bitch card? Why is this showing up? Oh, he drew the fourth one. There's a leprechaun, man. I swear to God, there's a leprechaun giving him the best dome of his goddamn life. Right under his desk, man. Let's what do we do here? Season of Loss? You gonna kill my Overlord with your Feed the Swarm? That's fine. We can Seasonal Loss for 5 here. Hit like everything. Each opponent loses X life or X number of creature cards in their graveyard. 1. All right, let's make him sack 5. I actually, it's like pretty unreal that they got the 4th. We'll play the Soul Stone, and then I'm just gonna World Weave, I think. Actually, maybe we hold up the Feed the Cycle in case they get the Alicia into Haster. Alicia plus Haster is a pain in the ass. Mono is Gravliner, sure. Dark Confidant, okay. Probably gonna kill this thing. Kellen. Ooh, man. We're kind of eating our shmoney right now, man. At least we have a Soulstone Sanctuary. We can put like a little bit of pressure on him. The 4 Chittering Skull Speakers is unreal, though. 35 cards left in their deck, by the way. They drew all 4. That's 10 cards drawn. Taking his time. We could really use another Lily. I think if we could get another Lily, I think a Disruptive Stormbrood would be good. Egrix would be kind of fire. Maybe Scavenger Regent. Pretty much like any non-land draw is going to make me decently happy. This oops. Okay, sure. Spectacle would make me pretty damn happy, man. Oh, brother. Hobbit Sandwich follows. I could have sworn you already followed, man, but hey, welcome back. If that's the case. 1, 2, 3. We can feed the. We can Soulstone and feed the cycle. Oh, it's 4. Never mind. All right, we'll just chill. We're definitely not gonna let this guy hit. Pause. We're not gonna let this guy hit. I think that's pretty much like L City if we let this guy hit. We'll see if he goes to attacks here. He's definitely got what's her name in his hand. Exile the stone with Terminus. Pretty good idea. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Let's what do we need? Forage here. I guess we can forage. We'll get rid of the Lily, the Seasonal Loss, speed the cycle. Yeah, on end step we can activate this guy. No, wait, does he have a protection spell in Rakdos? Yeah, I didn't think so. That's a good idea, Jamer. Should name you Gamer, not Jamer. That's pretty gamer move. There's Disruptive Stormbrood. Yeah, let's just do it, man. Should call him Gamer. That's what they've been saying about him. Yeah, submit 1 for green. All right, I mean, you could get the reanimation here. Yeah, Alicia, there we go. That's kind of our big worry, because they're gonna get the draw 5 with Skull Speaker now, which is such a pain in my ass, man. But that's okay. We're gonna start to recycle our creatures too. What we can do here is we can get the Stormbrood back, and then hit this Alicia with the other Stormbrood. All right. Nice leprechaun you got there, pal. What's up, Hobbit Sandwich? Welcome back. How you doing? Let's get the Stormbrood back. We hit this Monos Gravliner. Then I shoot this other one with my Disruptive Stormbrood. He's gonna kill that one. Alright, sure. I could use a non-land. I have so many lands. Please give me a non-land. Best goddamn non-land card in the game. Don't sleep on my boy, man. Don't sleep on my goddamn boy. I asked for a non-land. You know what? It is what it is. Can you tell how did I build my deck? Ask for tips. All right. You want a master class real quick? I can give you a verbal master class. All right. I'm actually gonna be serious here. A is build the decks that are gonna be good against the decks you always face. Okay, that's like the most important piece, is that you need to be like decent against your competition. B, build a deck you like to play, and then if you don't have a lot of cards and you just improve that deck over time. If you're trying to like bounce between decks early on in your like Magic career / like account, you're literally never gonna settle, man. You know, you're never gonna build something actually good. Maybe you will, I don't know, but you gotta play stuff that tickles your fancy, you know. And then I guess C is like it's kind of like follow, like you'll see what the good cards are. A lot of decks need like a base good card set. Like for me, the good card base here is World Weave, and like the dragons and the Draconic Fealty, and then the weird build arounds that make it more fun are like the Planeswalkers, which are pretty good, and then like the Egrix and the Lewis Pompous Pillager. So there's like, I don't know, there's like a lot of things you can do to customize it without like compromising how decent your deck is. Anyways, that was an insane top deck. Good for us, right? Yeah, that was it. That was kind of like the perfect top deck. I don't want to be too rude to this guy, but he just kind of got spanked a little bit. Yeah, good game. Holy moly. The last thing about classes? Oh, yeah. If you wanna build like a good deck, you have to like kind of know what the good cards are in the format, right? So whatever format you're playing, there's plenty of decks that people play all the time. Doesn't mean those are all the good decks, but you kind of have like an idea of what some of the like staple cards are. Put some of those in your deck to make it function, and then like try to build around the rest of the deck to do your thing, and those like the complementary things that kind of make it work. So like there's a bunch of those cards in my deck, but there's a few other things that aren't really staples, but they're they're my little tinge of sass on it, you know. Just throw a bunch of fucking dragons in. That's kind of the standard right now, Jamer. I'm talking about like in general. If you want to build a good deck, you have to have some staples, and right now they're kind of just like the dragons and anything with blue in it. Basically anything with blue in it's gonna be good, unfortunately. I guess it's like kind of always true. Why is blue always good? Who the hell designed this game, man? Why is green never good? Why is blue always good? I guess green is pretty good right now. I don't know, but I don't know. That's my little corn dog class. you want to build up your account there, I wouldn't buy packs. I would play events. Ew. That's if you like have a decent deck that you can win with. Because events, you like win a lot more gems and stuff for your like a lot more bang for your buck than just like buying packs straight up. But if you like don't really like know how to play yet, you're just like kind of learning still, then packs are fine, man. You know what you can do is you can play some of the jump-ins too. The jump-ins are pretty good. I do want to make like a video, like a little introduction to alchemy, because a lot of the people's first format that they play is alchemy. So I could kind of like tell people how to grind alchemy and build up their account. Step one is get 4 rare wild cards. Step 2 is get 4 mythic wild cards. Step 3 is buy 4 Konas. Step 4 is buy 4 omnisciences, and then put a bunch of card draw in the deck, and then you immediately win. It's kind of what's working right now too, you know. Used to pay for the pass, but I haven't in a while. You can make the gems and events. Yeah, I've never paid for the pass. The only time I paid for anything in the game was when Mr. Coconut Creamer donated so we could get some cards. That was very nice of him. You get wrecked by red decks that just damage with spells. Okay, so if you want to beat that, if that's like your most annoying deck to play against, think about like the cards that really work well against it and plan around that, and then build a deck that's like good but also has like your own touch on it. If you just copy like the decks that are already there, then you're never gonna like actually learn how to deck build well. You know what I mean? So you gotta like put your own little touch on stuff. Okay. It's the same guy. Oh, it's the same guy. All right, no blocks. Can I please get a I feel like a black land, perhaps? Yeah, it's the same deck. I kind of feel bad. It kind of sucks for him to like. Clearly, my deck's like pretty well teched against his, so it kind of sucks for him to be ripping against me again. But you know, what are you gonna do, right? Not a ton of people playing this right now, I guess. You know what sucks is that we might get stuck with only green. We're looking like a mono green deck at the moment. I haven't built mono green in a while. It might be time pretty soon. There wasn't anything in the new set that was really strong for mono green though, so maybe not exactly right now we're gonna build it. I'm not sure. Alicia, we got nothing to return at least. Oh brother, man. I guess we'll do this just to thin our deck, but this is like kind of ass. We just need to draw a creature or like a non-green land, and we'll be fine. Like a non-black creature. No blocks. He's got no creatures in the graveyard, so Alicia's not really like too scary for me at the moment. Our confidant is, dude, what is going on, man? How is this possible? Wait, we're getting a little bit thanked and spanked at the moment. What we can do is we can make a treasure token to hit this Alicia before they attack. That's actually pretty decent. Let's hit the Alicia before they attack because that's like too much damage to just let swing by every turn. We can take 1 from the clockwork, but no more, man. Swing with a confidant, why don't you? Why don't you? Oh, nice. Okay, I'll block the confidant. Here comes Cecil, the Dark Knight, otherwise known as Batman. They kind of just like stole Dark Knight. What the hell's wrong with them? All right, another black card that we can't cast. What the hell is going on, man? What are these draws? What are we doing, man? I'm lucky I got this fountain port at least, right? We can at least kind of like search for our lands here. We're not exactly dead next turn. As long as they don't play anything like super scary here. Nice, alright. Treasure. Give me a black land, maybe. Maybe a black land. That'd be pretty cool. Shuffler's doing its best to help this guy out. That is true. Props to the Shuffler for being a nice, fair arbiter of gamery, you know? Let's see. There's like a 0% chance that we hit a non-black land with this one, right? We have 2 non-black lands that we can hit out of our deck if we play the Scavenger Regent straight up. We lose, by the way, if we do that. Let's actually just change of plans. I'm just gonna make another treasure. I can play this Scavenger Regent as a blocker. So we can 1 2 1 2 1 2. So that's 3 5 6. There might be some way that this guy can win with like 3 hasters or something like that. I just don't see us winning unless we do our thing here slowly. We need to make another. We need to cast a Scavenger Regent. After that, though, we have to take time to like make more mana and shit. It's just like kind of blows. I'm taking my time. I'm just moving on. Don't forget about me. Yeah, don't forget about me when I'm gone. Right, guys? Anyone know that song? We're gonna be at 3 health. Huge L. Sorry, we're gonna be at 2 health. This guy better be praying to you know his whatever god he answers to, man. Because he's got or the leprechaun that's hiding under his desk, man. He's gotta thank someone right now, man. Because the leprechaun is sucking his dick hard right now. Do you have 2 hasters to feed the swarm? Okay. That low-key is really annoying because we need this world weave to fill out the rest of our lands. Nice cover, thank you. Yeah, some say I'm a musical prodigy. Other people say that they want me to shut the hell up. Kellen Planar Trailblazer, okay. There's a black land. Thank you. Well, I think it might be a day late and $1 short. Is that what they say? A day late and $1 short? It looks like we just like have no way to win now, right? He's got kill spells in hand for sure, Ski. Maybe not. If he doesn't, I mean, like congrats to us. But I mean, what are the odds that he doesn't? He wouldn't hold all these cards in hand if they didn't have one. You know what I mean? Probably feed the swarm. Wow, wait. Did I just get like a huge boner? Sorry, guys. Sorry, a little graphic. I think I might have just got a huge boner. I don't know, guys. Wowee, man. Wowee. Alright. Okay. Got anything else? Fuck. Alright, give me a black land. I deserve it at this point, man. I swear I deserve it. Fucking piece of ass. Fuck. Shit. Ass. Piece of Alright, we need a black land. Is this like the worst? I know I've had some bad draws, and I always say this is the worst draw of all time. This feels like we're approaching worst draw of all time territory, man. You know what we need is a black land. Then I can play this Egrix, and I get some lifelink. Yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm moving on. Don't forget about me. Yeah, he's been gone. Oh, no double attack. I guess that makes sense. Okay. What are you getting here, huh? Yeah, I would probably get this Clockwork over and over again, man. Maybe the Dark Confidant makes sense. Cecil, wow. Yeah, he's taking his time, and he's just moving on. Huh. Well, let's go to next game, because we actually can't block this. You're not meant to win? Yeah, that was pretty bad. Let's, how about this? Let's put in all the board wipes and, like, removal and stuff. Get all that shit in here. Let me tell you, man. I think, actually, Lily's good. Let's get rid of the Viv. Let's get rid of the doubling seasons. Get rid of the fealties. All right. Yeah, that was tough beans, man. That was tough beans. What are the odds that we draw? What is it? What do we have? 4 forests in the deck? We had 6 non-swamps in the deck. 6 non-swamps. Let's say there's 24 lands, so there is a 1 in 4 chance that we. Yeah, 1 in 4 chance that any land we draw is not a swamp. We drew 5 of them, and that chance only increases. But let's say just for the sake of the beans here, what's 5 to the power of, or 4 to the power of 5? A quarter to the power of 5. Can anyone do that math, man? 0.25 power of 5. That was a. I guess we'll multiply that by 100. That was a 0.01%. Sorry, a 0.1% chance that land combination. It's even less than that. I just don't want to like do like more complex math. But yeah, that was pretty unlikely, man. Pretty freaking unlikely, dude. At least we got some good lands here. You got the Boston song stuck in your head now? Taking his time, he's moving on. He's not gonna be forgetted because you don't want to when he is gone. You know what I'm talking about, guys? I think you know what I'm talking about. Well, we got 2 villainous wraths here. The only thing that could really suck more than last game is if we draw 4 lands and nothing else. It looks like he doesn't have anything, though. No lands. Okay, never mind. They were just tugging my... You know what I'm saying. Disruptive Stormbrood. We did get the 5th land. That's nice. I just don't want him to draw here, so let's just pop this guy's cherry. And this next Stormbrood, I'm not going to use it until we see the Death Touch lifelink, dude. Death Touch lifelink, dude's gonna get the frickin' pain train. It's been such a long time. Oh wow. Wow. What do we I think it's probably Stormbrood we say goodbye to. I think Villainous Wrath is just like kind of the antithesis of his deck. Just like a little bit. I guess they don't really mind losing their creatures that much, but I don't know. Let's actually wait for this Hauntwoods. Best thing for us to draw is Lily, actually. Lily's so goddamn good. I don't know if Hobbit Sandwich is still here, but this is an example of a corn dog card that's still pretty good that you can just like, you can just rip in your deck along with other good cards. But no one plays it. You just gotta know, man. All right, now we get rid of Villainous Wrath. Because I want to play this Overlord. Real freaking bad, man. Monoist Gravliner. Sure. There's the Lily. I wish we played this Overlord last turn, huh? We could play this Lily. Don't have another Draconic Fealty. That would piss me off. That would actually... That would make me lose my nut, man. You don't want to see me when I lose my nut. You know? The classic saying, no block. We'll definitely no block that shit. Yeah, Alicia. Big surprise. Nice Dark Confidant, man. Say hello to my Lily friends. Alright, let's swing with the Overlord. That was a pretty banger joke. And hey man, I think next turn, second Confidant. Next turn we Wrath. We're definitely gonna swing in with these two guys next turn. We'll block with this guy this turn. But we'll definitely Wrath at some point. Because he's getting a pretty nice saucy big board. I can't really want that to happen, man. I don't know. But I'm not too worried about losing the Overlord. As long as Lily survives, I'm happy. I sound like a loving husband, right? A loving husband in a zombie apocalypse. I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like, as long as she survives, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying. Alright, let's block this Alicia here. Just to keep the Lily healthy. Ooh, this is nice.
Don't speak ill.
Play your Dark Confidant, Buster. Okay, and activate the Gravliner. Oh my god, wait, I actually might do a little popping off with this Villainous Wrath here. It is possible, people have been talking about it. Alright, never mind. He's not gonna contest it that much. We'll just board wipe. I thought he was gonna crew this Monoist last turn. You can't do it on my turn, Buster. I think he doesn't realize that. Alright, Villainous Wrath is unreal here. Deal 5 damage. We draw a card with Lily. We get a zombie. And now we're set up to win with Lewis next turn.
I do quite enjoy diplomacy.
Lewis is pretty cool. Lewis is like, oh, like, I'm at 6 damage. At least he doesn't have a haster to kill me because he's playing Golgari. And then you're like, oh, wait, he just can kill me, like, instantly. Lewis for the win. It is, like, surprising how often we just win with this card, like, out of nowhere. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Gamer sleeves. Yeah, what do we got, huh, Buster? Do you have a way to gain enough life to outpace the Luis? I guess I gotta kind of worry about these next game, the Draconic Fealties. Okay. Really wants to get rid of that Lily.
More enjoyable than slaying demons.
Willing to 2-for-1 themselves.
That's no way to treat a lady.
Alright. Let's just do a little bit of extra. Bam! 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 Boom! 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 Alright, let's I think we're going to take Season of Loss out of our deck, actually. This kind of doesn't really work with the rest of the deck. What do we think about Ghost Vacuum here? Is that Deece? Is Ghost Vacuum Deece? I'll tell you what. Let's actually put one more Fealty back in the deck. I kind of feel like we're not really piping the graveyard like we should be. I should be getting a little bit of pipage on the graveyard. And you know what? You know what I'm worried about this game? We're 1-1. I'm worried about getting a shit draw. With getting like the best of 3 draw here. I don't think in like 100 games I should be losing more than like 30 against this guy's deck. So I'm hoping that we get like good odds here. We get like a decent draw on our side. We just have too many removal pieces for him. So hoping, man, hoping. Vacuum ruins the Alicia move. It does, yeah. I kind of just like the swallow though of the discard. Mulligan, 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 mulligan. This is what I used to do when I first started playing and I tried best of 3 for the first time. I was always like so hyped whenever they mulligans because it gave me an advantage. Not trying to win like with I don't know, just like good play. I was just like trying to get them to mulligan or hoping that they mulliganed. No creature, please. That's not great. If they get 1 creature per turn, our replicating terror gets a lot worse. Skull Speaker, okay. We'll hold the exhale for next turn. Yeah, maybe replicating terror wasn't the right ad for this matchup. I don't know. Good start from Op. Okay, he's not gonna beef up the burnout. We'll just get rid of it now. And then next turn we'll Overlord. What's the next play? Cecil? Okay. Yeah, we'll Overlord next turn. And then we'll do it again the turn after. I'm just like waiting for us to get a good board wipe. Replicate Terror helps with Forage. Yeah, that's a good card for Forage. Anyone ever play Forager in the chat? Has anyone ever played that game? It's a nice little cute calm little game. Here comes Alicia. It looks like they got the nut draw. Kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. There's no reason they would wait. Knight of Malice. Never mind. Okay, I'm actually like pretty surprised by that. Play the Overlord. Double replicating terror isn't insanely bad. I guess what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna Lewis for 5. Gain 5 back, and then I don't know, man. You have the kill spell. Okay. He's getting blown under his desk by the leprechaun. What do we got? In all honesty, he's not getting that lucky. I'm just like kind of being a jerk. Swing to the Knight of Malice. I'm interested in that move. Because that's just like a straight up block for us. Other attack creatures gain indestructible. Okay. Well, yeah, let's play the... Unless we wait to play the Lewis, we can get a little bit more juice for next turn if we wait. So we can play Llanowar Elves double replicating terror, swing with the Overlord, then next turn we can Lewis. That's pretty good. Probably going to get rid of the Clockwork Percussionist. But we'll see what he draws with this too. If it's Alicia, we don't... We still attack with Overlord. Yeah. And you know what? We could just one-shot with Lewis, too. Wait, if he doesn't block this Overlord, we could just one-shot Because he's not going to gain life with Cecil until he flips. Yeah, play another replicating terror. He's going to get rid of the clockwork. Is it Alicia? Oh, I thought that was the steal the card one. Alright, we're doing a pretty good job. We're gonna get double overlord pretty soon too. We might just win on just like just force potentially instead of all the board wipes and stuff. Yeah, if he forces me to discard, you know, what are we gonna do, right? It's just let's just say I'm a greedy bitch. Let's just say that much. Discard? Alicia. Okay. You would do pretty good with the discard like lizard thing that they have. It's a pretty good card for his deck. Alright, scavenger region. Well, let's do this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna play the Lewis for 7. If he deals damage with Cecil, then he dies. Keep that in mind. We need to gain that life, yeah. So let's get in there with the Overlord. And he can't pull the Chittering Skull Speaker out anymore with Alicia. I don't know why this was like his sideboard pick, the Knight of Malice. It kind of makes no sense, but it's okay. I'm feeling real strong here. The army of 1/1s might not be the move at the moment. With all the 6/5s and the 9/8s and stuff. Even if he plays the lifelink indestructible guy, they're all gonna be tapped down by the time we attack. Knight of Malice good with Pupa. Hex does it give Pupa hexproof from white or just hexproof? Is there a difference there? First strike hexproof would be awesome. It depends if it's hexproof from white or not. Don't know. Yeah, it's. It might also just not give anything because it doesn't have just the word hexproof. I'm not sure. Let Lewis hit or Cecil hit. I mean, that's just game, right? I don't know if they knew that's what was gonna happen. I think they wanted to flip them to lifelink version, but I don't even know. Yeah, we'll take the diamond. We're gonna keep playing with this deck next time. I think some best of 3 on Tuesday. But man, those games are long. I'm probably gonna peace out of here, man. The Colossal Rattleworm. Got some rares and mythics to work with for the next set too. It's pretty nice. Thank you, thank you. I know. You'd figure I'd be diamond by now. There's only like 7 days left in the season. Unbelievable. Maybe I'll grind some on my own. I haven't done that in a while. We'll see. But hey, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. And hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. If you did, hey, give me a blowjob. If you did, hey, have a good night, and I appreciate you. Hey, yeah, have a good one. Yeah, cheers, Jamer, peace, David, George. Everyone, take care of yourselves, right? Don't let the world get you down. All right. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye bye. Oh, Daniel Hamilton's excited for Power Cube. I don't want to leave you out, Daniel Hamilton. I'm excited that you're excited. See you later. See you later. Yeah, bye bye.